Even though you may hear a lot about health and fitness on social media, in the US, the majority of us are not physically fit. The CDC recommends to simply increase your heart rate for at least 2.5 hours per week and do 2 resistance or strength training sessions per week. So why am I telling you this? Well, let's back up a bit. Skateboarding and punk rock music have always had a close relationship. Both skateboarding and punk rock are said to have underground roots, are nonconformist, anti-authoritarian, reject mainstream culture, have a do-it-yourself attitude, and emphasis on the commitment of self-expression. But what fascinates me most about punk rock is definitely the straight edge movement.
Just released their first self-titled EP, which included the track Straight Edge. Despite the fact Straight Edge was only 45 seconds long, it managed to inspire an entire subculture who refrained from taking any sort of substance.
So when you were straight edge, how old were you about?
And here's the thing, we've kind of gone through this before. So straight edge is like a whole like legitimate movement, and there's factions in it and all this kind of stuff.
So you've heard about this thing called straight edge, and you're thinking it might be right for you.
The straight edge movement was a middle finger to the unhealthy aspects of punk rock. You'd think that since skateboarding is so physically and mentally demanding, a healthy lifestyle would be embedded in the culture. But in my experience, it's just not the case, particularly with young skaters. This isn't surprising though. Being fit is not mainstream. Less than a quarter of the US population meets the negligible CDC fitness guidelines. And if we're going to rebel against anything, I think it should be death due to lifestyle. Heart disease has been the leading cause of death since the 1950s. And you can greatly reduce your risk of dying from heart disease by skateboarding, resistance training, cleaning up your diet, and not smoking cigarettes or drinking alcohol to excess. Let's share this information with younger skateboarders and send a clear message that taking care of yourself is a part of skateboarding culture. Let's tell them about the rebellious roots of skateboarding, punk rock, straight edge, and the current health crisis they can choose not to be a part of.